All right. Good morning, everybody. So basically, I think I'm gonna leave this like this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the angle like this. All right. So welcome to today's workout, everybody. We are doing chest, shoulders, triceps. And for those of you who are new to the channel, first 5 minutes, we're just gonna go through the modalities. I'm going to explain how to go about the workouts. And if you're a veteran, you know you can just skip to about the 6 minute mark. That's more or less where we start the actual workout itself. All right. So I'm a little late today. I apologize, but just so many things to do to prepare. And it's there's a lot of things that go into this. So I'm a little late today, right? No excuses. But I'm ready to work out. I'm ready to get this workout in. Um, Make sure you have your drink. That's number one. Remember, have something to drink. Pre-workout, post-workout, intro workout, BCAs, whatever you want. Just have something to drink. Water, right? Gatorade, anything. Just have something to drink and have it with you at all times. All right. Whenever you see me drinking something, you should be drinking something. All right. Olguita, good morning. Good morning. All right. I'm gonna put this here on the side. All right. So let's talk about the modalities. Let's talk about what to expect from this workout. So I skipped. Let me see. What was it? It was Saturday's workout because I believe I have a pulled. And it's a deep muscle. It's not even like It's not even the hip flexor. It's a deep muscle, and it only affects me. It only affects me when I lunge. So it has to do with like an adductor. So it's probably a groin strain. It doesn't bother me to move like over here and do the like the back kicks and then probably running plates. None of that bothers me, but lunging bothers me on one side. So I believe I probably lunged on an exercise, maybe something I did that was really heavy, one of my Olympic lifts, and I probably pulled the groin. So dealing with that, and it shouldn't affect me for today's workout, right? Um, and then I'm gonna try to work around the other workouts, just as long as I don't lunge. I just can't lunge. All right. So that's gonna be one of the warm ups. Um, I'm not gonna go really deep. Actually, I'm gonna skip that warm up at least for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna skip that part of the warm up. So we'll warm up. We'll do other warm ups, right? So that we can still be nice and warmed up. All right. But yeah, it happens. It happens. And what you got to do whenever you pull a groin is just let it rest. Like, do not pull it. Do not stretch it. Do not do anything that's gonna make it worse. So just be patient with groin pulls, hip flexor pulls. You got to be very patient with these type of strains and sprains. Make sure that you have your game plan. Your game plan is very important because it's what tells you how to work out, how to go about your workout. Whether you're going to build muscle, whether you're going to build strength, whether you're going to burn a lot of calories. I'm in a calorie burning mode. So I'm trying to lose a lot of body fat. And so far, so good, right? I've lost about 6 pounds of body fat in the past 2 weeks, two and a half weeks. I've lost about 6 pounds of body fat. So that's a positive, that's a plus. And just got to continue down that road. And as long as you feel good, keep doing it. If you don't feel good, something is too extreme or you're missing something. So be patient with everything, even with fat burn and gaining muscle and that stuff. You have to be super patient. All right. We got Bella running around. We got a new Walter's in the house. All right, he had been gone for a little while. So you might see Walter walking around, screaming, barking, and then we might have to let him out. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get this workout started. In the description below, you're going to see the workout, but you're also going to see the different intensities. Remember, we train for 85% intensity as much as possible, as reasonably as possible, right? We train for 85%. The 85% is just different depending on what weight you're using. The heavier you go, the faster you get to your 85%, but then the more rest you need. And then, and so on. So, Marisol, good morning. All right, guys. So let's get this party started. Let's get started with the warm-up. All right, we're going to get started with a warm-up. If you have a Fitbit, smartwatch, whatever, Apple Watch, just, and you're going to track your workout, right? You're going to track your calories, etc. Just put it on right now, all right? Because we're going to get started. All right. Let me get one more sip. Today's workout is going to be very simple, right? Very, very simple, very straightforward, all right? We're not gonna get too complicated with the movements, and we'll go from there. So let's get started with the arm circles. As always, strengthen those shoulder blades. So you wanna open, you wanna retract those shoulder blades as much as you can. If you don't know how to retract, I want you to squeeze back, stick out your chest, and then while you're holding that squeeze, I want you to open up your arms and hold your shoulder blades together. We're going to start with arm circles forward, right here. Do not lean back. Stay straight, stay crunched down, and start with those arm circles forward, all right? When I say fingers up, it means this. When I say fingers down, it means this. Let's go. So arm circles. Let's get those arm circles. Making those shoulders strong, making them burn. If you got to take a break, swing your arms and come back. Just like this, fingers up. Let's go, fingers up, warming up those forearms, those wrists, and then fingers down. Fingers up, fingers down, and let's go over and under, just like this. Nice and easy, let those arms relax, all right? Just like this, all right? All right, shake it off. Next, we're going to go arm circles, but we're going to go backwards now. So if you were going forward, now you're going to go the opposite direction. So just switch directions, all right? Just turn the direction. Same thing, fingers up, fingers down. Retract those shoulder blades. Do a row, and let's go. Start going backwards and squeezing those shoulder blades. Stay tall, stay straight. Do not lean back. Fingers up, fingers down. Fingers up, fingers down, and let's go. Shake it one more time. Beautiful, right? Just to get those shoulders moving and getting them strong. All right. Next, we're gonna swing. We're gonna swing back and up, and I want you to swing up as straight as possible without leaning back. Right here. You should be able to do this right here. Okay. If you can only go up to here, perfectly fine. You only go as high as you can go, but don't pretend that you're going vertical by leaning back. All right, don't pretend that you're going vertical by leaning back. You have to stay straight and raise that arm all the way through to the top as high as possible. All right. Some of you might not be able to bend your elbow. I had a guy that I was explaining to him, right, about the workouts, and he had a hard time. He couldn't straighten his arm out. He can't do this, all right? He was slightly bent. Normally, that means that his bicep was overdeveloped, and the tricep was probably weak and tight, so it couldn't straighten out, right? It didn't have the ability. So you might be like, you might not be able, you might be here, slightly bent. Again, just do your best to straighten out your, do your best to straighten out your arm as much as possible as you swing up, all right? Both arms, and your arm should be right here, in line with your ear, not out here, in line with the ear, all right? We're going to do 10 arm swings. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we are going to go ahead and we're gonna stretch out those rotator cuff muscles. All right, we're gonna stretch out those rotator cuff muscles. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go arm across. And arm across, you're gonna grab with the other arm either the tricep or wrist to tricep, or you can go elbow, right? Elbow to elbow. In the end, what I want you to do is to grab and pull as far as you can, and I want you to twist as far as you can go. That twist is going to stretch out your lats as well. All right, so now we're going to stretch out that upper back. It's going to stretch out your lats. We're going to do 2 seconds in 3 different levels. You do the levels that you're comfortable with. All right, if the low level does not work for you, stay at the high level. All right, so high level means my hand is going to be in line with my shoulders. All right, so ready? 2 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Now we're gonna go at the hip level. So you're gonna bend down a little bit. Now my hand is gonna be in line with my hips. So we bend a little bit more. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, other side. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2. Now we're gonna go low level, below the knee. All right. Again, if you can't go below the knee, go whatever level you can go. This is gonna get the lower lats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Low. 1, 2. Low. 1, 2. And just pull. Remember, you gotta pull and twist at the same time. 1, 2. 1, 2. And shake it off. Beautiful, guys. Give me a second. I gotta let Walter out. Walter wants to get out. Go, Walter. Get out. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Next. And sorry, guys, hold on. Walter pooped. He pooped right here. All right, so now we gotta pick this up. Jeez. All right. Hard poops. Easy to pick up, but oh well. All right. All right, guys. Next. And that's Luna, by the way. All right, next we're gonna swing the arms again. All right, we're gonna swing back and up as high as possible. Same thing. We're gonna do that 10 times. This time your arm might actually go higher because now you're opening up those lats and those rotator cuff muscles. All right. So now we're gonna swing again 10 times, but just notice how you might be going higher this time than the first time. 3, 2, 1. Just swing up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. Next, we're going to warm up the legs. We're going to warm up the legs. We're going to warm them up today dynamically. We're going to warm up dynamically. We're not going to do too many stretches again, because just because of my limitations. All right. I'm sorry. But, you know, if you want to stretch your hip flexors and you want to stretch basically your hip flexors, go to another video. Any other video except for these next upcoming videos, I'm not going to be doing any hip flexor stretches. So we're going to start with the march. I want you to march. I want you to raise that knee as high as possible. All right. You stabilize with this leg. You raise as high as possible. Whichever arm kicks back, right? Whichever one you kick back, that's the leg that you're going to lift as high as you can. And then you're going to switch and switch. You're going to chop, 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 and then try to lift that leg forcefully as high as you can. If you can hit your chest with your knee, hit your chest with the knee. All right. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2, 10 repetitions. If you want to like get a little bit of hip motion or you're having a hard time with this, try to go opposite knee to elbow. And you chop one arm back, and then you bring the knee to the elbow, hand to the ear, knee to the elbow, hand to the ear, knee to the elbow. That's a little bit easier, and it's going to get you warmed up. It's going to get your hips going, but it's also going to teach you how to chop, because some people, like, they can't, right? They have a hard time. They're like which arm do I chop? That's fine. You'll learn. All right. 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10 marching knee kicks, right? Just knee as high as possible. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to do butt kicks. We're going to work those hamstrings now. We're going to activate them. Same thing as that knee. You're trying to explode as hard as you can, right? But instead of going this way, now you're going to go this way. You're going to squeeze that hamstring and chopping. Same thing with your arm chops back. That's the leg that kicks back. If you want to guide by touching your hand with your leg, with your foot, you can do that, but you're not leaning down. You're not trying to grab your foot. You're bringing the foot to the hand. And if you kick hard enough, you might kick your butt. The idea is to try to kick your butt, all right? 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 10 reps. You might have some patella issues. You might have some meniscus issues that doesn't allow you to bend completely. That's perfectly fine. Just do your best. Even if it's just a little kick, that's okay. You only kick as far as you can go, all right? 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Beautiful. All right. Shake it off. All right. Next, we are going to go ahead and go straight into jumping jacks. All right. We're going to go straight into the jumping jacks. Feet together, shoulder width apart, hands on your side, and then you're just going to jump out like this, all right? Normally, when you do jumping jacks, you want to be on the balls of your feet, right? When you're jumping, you're on the balls of your feet. You should not be heel striking when you're jumping. That's very bad, all right? You should be on the balls of your feet. You should be heavy. You should be grabbing the floor with your toes, all right? And you should be able to spring. You should be able to spring like this, okay? And then if you can't jump for whatever reason, you can sidestep, all right? You can do that. If you can't go lateral, go forward, all right? We're going to do both. We're going to go lateral and forward. We're going to do 10 and 10. If you can't go all the way up, go about halfway. Halfway, a quarter, I don't really care. Just move your arms as much as possible. And again, if you can only do one of them, if you can only go lateral, do 20 laterals. If you can only go forward, 20 forward. If you can do both, we're doing 10 and 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and forward. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and shake it off. Beautiful. All right. Woo. All right. I think that's good enough for the warm-up. All right. Nice and quick, really getting those shoulders going. All right. Actually, let's do one more for the shoulders. Because today it is about the shoulders. It is about the upper body. So we're going to do one more. What we're going to do is we're going to bring the hands to the shoulders. So try to put your hand, try to touch your shoulder. Some of you might be able to put your whole hand. I can only do my fingers, all right? Some of you might be up here, right? That means you got to stretch out your tricep more and stretch out your forearms more, all right? And what you're going to do is just big circles. Shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, shrug down, all right? So you shrug up, bring the shoulders to the ears. When you go up, shrug down, bring the shoulder blades down on the way down. And your shoulders, your elbows are going to be doing big circles. We're going to go 10 in one direction, 10 in the other, right? That's really going to get those shoulders going, right? Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way, other direction. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and fantastic. All right, so now you should feel good. All right, now you should feel good. So I want you to get something to drink. Remember, when I drink, everybody drinks. So get something to drink real fast. All right, let's go over the workouts. How we're gonna go about the workouts. So this is your workout right here. All right, this is your workout. We got 5 exercises. All right. Good morning, Maria. Yeah, welcome. You got up. Beautiful. All right. We got 5 exercises, and then these 5 exercises. The first round, we are gonna go lightweight. We're gonna do exactly as written with the amount of reps that are there. And I'm gonna try to explain it as fast as I can, and then we're gonna execute those exercises. We're gonna do our first round. The first round, we do what's called an up and down ladder. So it goes 1, we're gonna start with exercise 1, we're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back to 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Round 1, we do 1 ladder. Round 2, we do 2 ladders. So we're gonna do 4 sets of exercise 2 through 4, 3 sets of this one, and then 2 sets of that one. That's the way. I already know the math. All right, so just trust me, go along with it, and just do your best. But I'm going to explain the exercises real quick, and then round 1 is about technique. So focus on technique. Pay attention to what I'm going to explain about technique, because the better your technique, the stronger you're going to get, because you're going to have just overhead pressing, right? You're going to have the perfect technique for that. Everything's going to be perfect. Just perfect practice makes perfect reps, all right? And that's what we're looking for, all right? So let's get started. I'm going to explain right with the light weights. I'm going to start with 10s, and I'll go ahead and start. So we're going to start with what's called a clean and press, power clean. So the difference between a power clean and a full clean, normally we don't say full clean, we just say clean. Clean, when you just say clean, you are automatically insinuating that you're doing a full clean. The full clean, all right, you start from the bottom, you clean, you squat, and you come up, all right? A power clean, you stay up and you go up here, all right? You don't squat. That's the power clean. That's the difference between a clean and a power clean, all right? We are going to be doing a power clean and press. Now, I put press because there are so many ways to go overhead, all right? So you can do a jerk where you explode, you pop, right? You're going to be able to lift more weight overhead. Then at that point, what comes in handy is good mobility, so that you can lock the arm out and hold the weight up top, right? You got to be able to hold the weight. You can also do a push press where you just push with your legs and your hands and you get them up top, all right? And then you have a strict press where you can just lift and come up. Up to you, 100% up to you, all right? And if you don't understand clean, if you don't understand a power clean, just let the weight come down, bring it up to the shoulder. You can even just go here, right? And press. You can just go like that, okay? But if you understand clean and pressing, you're gonna be able to lift twice the weight. You're gonna be able to do more work, burn more calories when you do more work, all right? So you explode, boom, and then pop, all right? And it's like a swing. You gotta drag those hips back. So my hips go back like this into a hip hinge. And then from here, I explode with my hips. So I pop. And as soon as I reach that top pop, when I reach that pop, my arms automatically come up with the weights. And then you just bounce and press, all right? So how you go about it is up to you. You do what you can, all right? So we got 10 power cleans and press. Then we are going to be doing a lift up and front raise, all right? So we're gonna do a front raise like a drop down, but we're gonna go up instead of down, all right? Real quick, guys. So for power cleans, right? For the power cleans, again, make sure you know one thing you want to practice is your swing. Because when you learn to swing, the transition to the clean to the top is easy. When you put that dumbbell over here up top like this, you want the bottom dumbbell, right, to be on the shoulders. That's the most efficient way to do it. Like I said, you can also do it like up here, but it's less efficient. This is more efficient because you're using your whole lower half. You're using your whole lower body. Now, to do this, you need to have good range of motion on your wrist. So you have to stretch out those wrists, but you also got to stretch out those triceps because you got to keep those elbows up. This is perfect position, right? And then from here, this is the most efficient way to do this. And then you drop them back down to the shoulders, and press, right? Shoulders and press. Just keep that in mind. Learn to swing. Do the kettlebell workouts. Learn to swing the double kettlebell swing. That way you can learn how to clean. All right. Then we have the lift up front raise. So lift up front raise. Some of you, this one is one that you might want to start light with, very light, because not everybody has the ability to go overhead. You'd be surprised how many people don't have that ability. All right. And so we're gonna do. So what you want to do is you want to go forward right here like this, and then from here you go up, come back down. Other arm up, come back down. All right. And you want to be up here. You don't want to lean back. Straight up top, straight overhead. All right. And we'll do 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going to go for 10. You want to make sure that those shoulder blades are locked. All right, locked. Good position, right? I'm stable here, right? I got good balance. Up and down. Deep breath. Up and then. All right. So with 10 pounds, it's going to be hard. I want you to use something like 3 to 1 pound if you have them, right? You might want to do it without weights. So if you have really, really jacked up shoulders, all right, what you can do is you go thumbs up. No weights, all right? Just go up, go down, high as you can go down. And that by itself is going to burn like crazy, just the weight of the arms. So if you have a hard time with weights, go with no weights until you can get like 15, 20 reps, right? Maybe even 30 with no weights. You'll be surprised. Then you're gonna be able to lift heavier weights. But again, focus on those rear delts. Make sure you stay tight. Everything stiff, body stiff. Do not lean back. Stay front and raise above the head. Right? That's why we do these stretches as well. Because by doing these stretches right here, you stretch this muscle, which allows you to go all the way up. All right. Next, we have the standard chest press. So standard chest press, nothing changes. I always explain it, but so some of you should be experts at doing this. And the chest press. So if you're going for strength or muscle building, you're gonna be flat, back arched, and you're gonna drive up. And make sure you try to get those shoulders off the ground if you can. With really heavy weights, that's a tall order because the serratus muscle is not that strong. Like with 100 pounds, you're not going to be able to shrug forward, right? And I say shrug forward, not up, not this way, not to the ears. You're going to shrug towards the ceiling, right? You're going to shrug towards the ceiling, right? Come back down, shrug towards the ceiling, all right? So again, if you're doing power, strength, or muscle building, you're flat, back arched, and you're pressing. Now, if you're doing higher repetitions or you have really good technique, you can still do muscle building, all right, for this exercise with the banana position, all right? That's going to increase your core strength, all right? So what you want to do is you want to go here. You're going to hold this position, all right, and then just drive, all right, slow and drive. So that's going to increase your core strength. It's a lot harder, all right, but it's going to help you, especially if you have lower back issues. That's going to help you a ton. And the same thing, you want to raise those shoulders off the ground. So you want to shrug to the ceiling, all right, while you're in that position. Again, I don't recommend the banana position when you're doing strength or muscle building. Sorry, strength or power, when you're going really heavy. I only recommend that when you're going like 6 or higher reps, assuming that you know you have good technique and you can handle the weight efficiently, all right? So if you have a pulled groin strain, like if you have a pulled groin or strained groin, do not do the banana. do it flat, which is what I'm going to be doing, right? So I'm going to be doing high reps. I'm not going to be doing the banana. I usually do the banana, all right? Or it's called the hollow position. So a hollow position, aka banana position. That's the one that I usually do, but that discomfort right now is really bad. So I'm going to do flat and raise, and I'm going to actually push my lower back. I'm going to push it down. I'm not going to arch. I'm going to leave it down so I can work on my abdominal cavity getting stronger and more powerful, all right? So that's going to be 10 reps in round one. Then we're going to drop down lateral raises. Now we're going from front, drop lateral raises. Now we're going to go drop down. So we went up first. Now we're going to go down, but we're going to go from the lateral. So we're going to go from here. We're going to drop down one and then the other one. All right. All right. Just like that right here. You want to make sure your shoulders are retracted and you're stable. So, I mean, technically, you should be able to lift those weights naturally. You shouldn't be trying to do anything. They should just go up naturally. Now, what a lot of people do is they'll shrug up. They'll be like this, all right? Trying to use those traps. Instead, shoulders down, stay tight, and then just raise naturally. And then you're going to hold that position, all right? Try to keep the arm locked and straight. All right, 1, 1, 2, 2. We are going to go for 10. And then the last one is a tricep kickback. So the tricep kickback, you're here, you're gonna roll right to the side of your upper body, all right, to the torso. So you're gonna roll. I want you to have a flat back right here, straight flat back as much as possible. And then you kick both arms back, and then you let them drop slowly. You want to control on the way down. You don't want to just kick and then just drop. No, you kick, you slowly bring it, try to tap your chest, kick back again. Kick back again, right? Both arms. 1, 2, 3, all right? Now, let's say that you have a set of 10 and you don't have anything lighter than that. And when you kick back, you can't straighten out your arm. Like you're having a hard time straightening your arm. You can come up a little bit higher. That's going to allow you to straighten out the arm. Okay? That's going to actually help you it's going to still help you get stronger as long as you're retracting and straightening the arm as much as possible. All right? So the kickback, again, it's a nice kick and then a slow drop. All right? You're trying to slowly drop it. Don't just free fall it. So back straight, chest up, deep breath. I want you to roll and then you kick back, bam, and then bam. And at the kick, I want you to squeeze at the top. Squeeze. You gotta feel that tricep working. You gotta feel it activating. Don't just kick, boom, and come straight back down. No, squeeze, come back down. Squeeze, come back down. Kind of squeeze for a second before you come back down. All right. The longer you squeeze, especially those of you who have a hard time straightening the arm out, means your tricep is weaker, and you're trying to make it stronger. You need to squeeze maybe 2 seconds. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. That's gonna work out great for some of you. So instead of doing 10 reps or instead of 15, you're gonna do like 8 or 7 with that 2-second hold. I would recommend that, highly recommend that for a lot of you that have like a very weak underactive tricep. And usually if you have a weak underactive tricep, you probably have pain back here. All right, you probably have pain back here. So you gotta make sure that you're stretching the tricep, all right? Stretch the tricep and do a lot of those 2-second drops, all right? Maria, that's probably for you, okay? So, all right, guys. Let's get going with today's workout with round 1. So I'll start with the power clean and press. I'll start with 15s. All right, I'll start with 15s. All right, we got 10 reps. I'm gonna do a push press. All right, I'm gonna do a push press. All right. So again, first round, as written. Let's get these 10 reps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop through, flip, press. That's 1. Drop through, flip, press. That's 2. Drop through, flip, press. That's 3. Flip, press. That's 4. Flip, press. That's 5. Flip, press. That's 6. Flip, press. That's 7. Flip, press. That's 8. 2 more. Flip, press. That's 9. 1 more. Flip, press. That's 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we got lift up front raises. I'm going to start very light with these, right? Very light. I'm going to start with 8 pounds. All right. I'm going to go with 8 pounds. No ego lifting. All right. We don't ego lift. We practice perfect reps. We got 10 front raises. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up and down. 1. Up. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. And woo, that wasn't easy by any means. That was not easy. All right. We got standard chest press. All right. So I'm going to start with I'll start with 35s. 35 is nothing crazy. All right, nothing crazy. And you gotta be careful, especially if you have a pull groin, right? So again, you can start with that banana, aka hollow position. You can start with that position, or you can go flat. All right, it's up to you which version of the exercise you do. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go flat, push down, and we got 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, shrug to the ceiling, and 1. Shrug to the ceiling, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and oops, guys, I did 15, my bad. I was supposed to do 10 only. I started thinking about other things in my mind, and I accidentally did 15. All right. No harm done, all right? No harm done. If you did 10, that's okay. You did it right. If you did 15, give yourself a hand, all right? It is what it is. We make mistakes. We're only human, right? This is live. This ain't no pre-recorded fake workout. This is a real workout. We make mistakes, all right? We're good. We're human. Here we go. Drop down lateral raises, all right? I'm going to go with 10s on these, all right? I'm going to go with 10s. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up and let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and wow, let it go. Beautiful. We got kickbacks. I'm going to use the same 10s. I'm going to use the same 10s for the kickbacks. All right. Remember, this round, guys, it should be easy. It should be easy. We should be able to move real fast from one exercise to the next. Next round, it ain't gonna be the same story. But this round is very easy. All right, and we should be able to transition really fast from one exercise to another one. So we got kickbacks, 10. All right, flat back, double row, hold the row up top, and start kicking. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, hold that for a second. 4, and squeeze that tricep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. All right, now grab a little something to drink. Little sip. All right, little sip. Just wet your mouth. Wet those lips. All right. We got 10 drop down lateral raises. All right. Sticking to the 10s. Sticking to the 10s. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going back to the chest press. All right. Back to the chest press with these 35s. Going for 10 reps. All right. I'll try not to make the mistake this time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So shrug to the ceiling. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have those front raises. All right, front raises. So the 8s were good. They weren't hard. Right? They weren't hard, but they weren't easy. They were like moderate easy. All right. So if I want to build strength, I would definitely go a little heavier with less reps. All right. Well, let's go. We're gonna do 10 lift up, right, overhead front raises with that static hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So straight up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Last but not least, we got those cleans and press. Again, I'm going to go with the 15s. Woo! All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get them. So, clean, press. 1. Clean, press. 2. Clean, press. 3. Clean, press. 4. Clean, press. 5. Clean, press. 6. Clean, press. 7. Clean, press. 8. Clean, press. 9. Clean, press. 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of round number 1. So you should feel warm. You should feel a little pumped, but more than anything, you should feel your breath just a little bit, all right? Not crazy out of breath. Round 1 should be easy. The technique should be perfect. You should feel pumped from how perfect you're trying to be, how much of a squeeze you're trying to get on that tricep, on those shoulder presses. You're trying to be so perfect that you actually get a bigger pump. You get a big pump, all right? So you should start feeling really good, right? Your range of motion should start feeling very well. Now, we get into round 2. Grab something to drink. So round 2. Round 2 is to work on your goal. So if your goal is to build muscle, all right? If your goal is to build muscle, you got to go heavier. And you got to be close to failure, close to 100% intensity within 6 to 8 reps. 6 to 10, let's say 6 to 10. Within 6 to 10 to build muscle, all right? But I don't want you to get to 100%. I want you to get to about 80%. So if your max rep is 10, I want you to get to 8, okay? For muscle building. You're looking for a 10 rep max, but you're only doing 6 to 8, 6 to 7. If you do 10, that probably means that your max rep is 12, all right? Which still works, still works. Your max rep is 12, you're only gonna do 10 or 9. But if your max rep is 10, you're gonna do 8. If it's 7, you're gonna do 6. So if it's 8, you're gonna do 6. You get the point, right? You always want 1 or 2 reps in the tank. You wanna leave them in the tank. Do not go 100%. The same thing, same exact concept goes for strength training, except that you're gonna do it within 3 to 5, and then power within 1 to 3. But we don't usually do power, we do strength. So let's say within 3 to 5, okay? If you wanna do power, you're more advanced, you can. You go for 1 or 2 reps and then you rest until we're done with our 15, whatever many reps, until the round is done. You take a rest. Remember, the heavier you lift, the longer rest you need. So those of you who think that you're just sitting around not doing anything because you went really heavy, no, you're doing it right. Those of you who are doing high reps, we're gonna have less breaks, period. That's the bottom line. Higher reps, lower weight, less rest, okay? And then for muscular endurance, you're trying to burn more fat, more calories. Same thing, I want you to get that 80, 85%, but within 15 reps. So basically, you're looking for a 20 rep max, 18 rep max, and you're doing 15 reps, all right? You're leaving 1 or 2 or 3 in the tank, all right? So that's the idea. And what I'm gonna do, so chest press. Chest press is one that you can definitely look for your power, strength. The setup might be difficult, but it's one that you can really go for heavy lifting as long as you can put them on your thighs and get down right into position. All right. So clean and press is like it's a power exercise, but you can definitely go higher reps to work on technique. So if one day you want to do power, you can really pop and catch. All right. But power, clean, and press. We're going to stick to the 10 rep. That's what we're going to do, 10 reps. If you want to do 15 and move faster, up to you. Again, you're going to have a shorter break. I'll allow it. You can do 15. I'm only going to count to 10 though, all right? So monitor yourself, all right, accordingly. The lift up front raise, I'm going to leave it at 10 because it's a double count. I'm going to leave it at 10. Now, I'm going to go a little heavier today. I'm going to try to go between 5 good reps. I'm going to work on strength today. Even though I'm going to cut and I'm on low calories, I'm going to try to do a little bit of strength training. And what I'll do is that I'll go, right? I'll do 5. I'm going to drop the weights. And then I'm going to go no weights to finish the 10 reps. So everybody can, we can do, those of you who are doing 10 can do 10, but not by yourself, all right? So I'm going to go heavy, and then I'm going to drop the weights. I'm just going to go arms only, all right? But I'm still going to do 10 reps. Chest press, I'm going to go 15. I'm going to go 15 reps, all right? I'm just going to pump that out. Drop down lateral raise, the same thing. I'm going to go for 5. Then I'm going to drop them. And then I might use like 5 pounders to finish up, all right? And finish the 10 count. And then the tricep kickback, same thing. I'm gonna go light, 15 reps, just because I already have pretty good tricep kickbacks. For someone like Maria, so Maria, you have like you're lacking strength on that tricep, more than likely. What I want you to do is same thing. Go for five good reps, rest, all right, with a really heavy weight. And then if you want to do extra reps, go with a lighter weight and finish those reps. Or you can go no weight and just squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze as hard as you can, really activating that tricep. Your tricep needs to activate, all right? So keep that in mind. Let's go. Let's get this workout going, all right? Hold on, guys. Get in. Get in. Let's go. So Walter wanted to get in. All right, guys, that's Walter. All right. So let's get this party started, right? Grab something to drink real quick. This is the thing about working out at home, right? We have dogs, we have kids, we got cats, we got everything going on here. We got a zoo. All right, let me have these fives. I'm gonna have these fives right here, so for when I drop set and I go heavy. So I'm gonna test it out, guys. So I'm gonna pretend today that I'm a beginner. All right, and you guys are gonna see. So those of you who are a little bit more advanced, all right, you might get a little bit longer breaks because of my transitions. But what I want you guys to take from this is pretend you're a beginner. I'm gonna pretend I'm a beginner, and I'm gonna find the weights that work for me for specific exercises. And you guys are gonna see how you should be doing, how you should be adapting to your program. All right. So power cleans first. I'm gonna use 25s to start. And again, I'm only going for 10 reps. All right, 10 reps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. So power clean, press. That's 1. Power clean, press. That's 2. Power clean, press. That's 3. Power clean, press. That's 4. Power clean, press. That's 5. Power clean, press. That's 6. Power clean, press. That's 7. Power clean, press. That's 8. Power clean, press. That's 9. Power clean, press. That's 10. That's it. Beautiful. All right. Woo. All right. Front raise. So, I'm gonna start with 12s. I'm gonna try out how 12s go. All right. And then I'll go from there. All right. If it's too light, if I can do more than 7, I'll go 15 on the next one. All right. Here we go. Front raise. Ready? So lift up front raise. So we're going from a static hold to overhead. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So front. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Woo, that's it. 9, go, 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 go. 9, 10, and 10. All right, so my left arm was the one that was giving out. All right, and it is what it is. All right, so 8. I think this weight is good because I maxed out at 8. So it's gonna be great for strength for 5. So I'm gonna do 5 with these, and then I'm gonna switch to a lighter weight. All right, to get those extra reps. Now for these, all right, I'm gonna go for chest press. I'm gonna go with 50s. 50s. All right. So we'll try out 50s. The only hard part for me right now is going back because I have to use my core a little bit, and that strain The strain is a little annoying. All right. Going for 15. All right. Again, if you're going for power, you know what to do. All right. And you're going flat. Banana shape. Hollow only for high reps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Woo! That was good. That was really good. All right. Next, drop down lateral raises. So I'll try 15s. All right. I'll try 15s. See how that goes. I'll have those 5s ready to go in case I can't do more. All right. So I'm going for 100%. I'm gonna see how far I can get. That'll be my 1 rep max. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So both arms out and drop. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Oh, that's it. All right, keep going. Let's go. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. So you can absolutely do that, right? You can absolutely do that. Go really heavy. Get 5 good reps with perfect technique. Don't try to swing. Don't try to be a hero. Just drop down to a lighter weight. So I went from 15s to 5s. All right. Tricep kickbacks. I'll stick to the 12s. All right. No big deal. I'm going for 15 reps. All right. For those tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Row it and kick it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. All right. Back to these drop down laterals. Grab some of this. Grab a sip. Wet your lips. All right. Here we go. Drop down lateral raises. I'm going for 5. 5 and 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So both arms up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and drop. All right. I'm going 8. All right. I'm going 8. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. All right. Just because you fail with a specific weight does not mean you don't have extra reps in. So this is just a way more taxing way to work out. All right. Instead of just getting the 7 reps, then you do a little bit of extra work. All right. That's great for muscle building. All right. But just know that your body it's taking a beating when you do that, right? So your ability to recover is very, very different because you're probably gonna have to eat more food. You're probably gonna have to intake more protein, and you gotta get that swelling down, right? So it's just a much more intense way of training, and you need extra rest. All right. So when you can train like this, you might need an extra rest day though during the week. All right. When you train with those drop sets, called drop sets. All right. All right. Here we go. Back to the chest press. All right. Back to the chest press. 15. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Woo. Now we got those front raises. So the 12s were great. So I'm only going to do 5. And then I'm going to drop down to, I'll see with the 8s. I'll see if I can drop down with the 8s. So drop set with 8s. Here we go. Couple deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and I'm gonna go to the 8s. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, and I'm gonna go to the 5s. I'm gonna go to the 5s. 9, 9, 10, 10. That's what we call taking the juice out of your body. Woo! That was a triple drop set. All right, triple drop set. Again, you can do that. Very taxing on the body, but very good at the same time. As long as you're taking enough rest periods, it's also very good for your body. All right. Okay. Power cleans and press. All right. 25s, 25s. Here we go. 10 reps. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And press. 1. Drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Grab something to drink. Grab a sip. We are going straight back to those front raises, right? So I'm not going to do a triple set. So I'm going to go 12s and then straight to 5s. Straight to 5s. All right. Here we go. You know what? I'll do the triple set. All right. That's going to be part of today's learning lessons. How to triple set. All right. So triple drop set. So that is a triple drop set. You go at a specific weight, you do a certain amount of reps. Boom, you go lighter, but you keep going. Then you go even lighter. So you're attacking every fiber, type 2s, type 1s, type 1 extra. Every fiber that you got in your body is being taxed. All right. So here we go. Front raise, overhead, triple drop set. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. 6, 6, 7, 7. Woo. Let's go. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Wow. That was a burn, man. That was a burn. Woo. That's what we call a triple drop set, man. Look at my shoulders. They are pumped. Pumped. I'm going to need a long break to recover from this. I'm going to need the whole day tomorrow to recover from this. All right. Chest press. All right. So these 50s are getting a little too light, a little too comfortable. So I'm going to have to go and turn these over here into 60s. All right. Woo. Here we go. Better. Stop. Hey. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Hey. 4. Stop. Hey. Stop. 5. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. Woo! Hey, you stop. Stop it. Stop scratching. Woo! All right, guys, sorry. Luna loves to scratch and Bella loves to scratch. All right. Now we got drop down lateral raises. All right, same thing. So I'm gonna start with 15s. All right. I would go 20s, but they are in my car. I still haven't taken them out from the beach day. All right. Here we go. Going for 5, and then the rest with the 8s. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. That's it. Drop set. Let's go. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Beautiful. Amazing, amazing. All right. Tricep kickbacks. Gonna go, I'm gonna stick to these 12s, all right? 15 reps. Last set of tricep kickbacks. Here we go. Ready? Bend over, double row, start kicking back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. All right. Grab something to drink. We got our last half ladder. Here we go. Starting with those drop down raises. All right. Drop down lateral raises. Starting with these 15s. I might have to triple drop set. All right. I might have to triple drop set. I just might have to. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Whew. Let's go. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. Woo! Stretch that lat muscle. All right. Next, we got these chest presses. Last set. All right. Here we go. Going for 15. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Drive. 1. Drive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Whew. All right. Here we go. Last set of front raises. Couple deep breaths. Starting with these 12s. Yeah, go. That's my nephew, right? He's always watching me work out. He loves to work out too. One day he'll be running these classes, all right? One day he's gonna take over gymming at home. That's my nephew, Julian. All right, here we go. Lift up front raises. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, well, sorry, front up. 1, 1. So I'm a little bit behind. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Woo! Double drop set. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Triple drop set. 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Beautiful. Fantastic. All right, last but not least, we have these cleans. All right. Last but not least, we have the cleans. Woo! Put these away. Keep the area clean. 10 reps. 10 reps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish strong. Let's go. So, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Beautiful. All right. And that Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of your workout. Beautiful job. Give yourself a hand, shoulder tap. I hope you guys really enjoyed this workout today, right? So we learned something new. We learned the triple drop set, all right? We tried something new for me, all right? So you guys can see what it's like to adjust on the fly. So what I would do is I would write down exactly everything I did. You know, I triple set it front raise with what was it, with 12 pounds, 12.85. I drop set it, just drops, no double drop set. I drop set it, the lateral raises, right, with 15s and 8s. And just know that drop setting takes a bigger toll on your body, bigger stress. You're gonna need more time to recover, but it burns a lot of calories. It's fun and they're tough. So I highly recommend you try those. Give those a try. But other than that, man, thank you so much for showing up. All right, it's a beautiful Monday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I should be okay for kettlebells as long as I'm not crunching or lunging. All right. So maybe in 3 weeks I'll be able to lunge again. So about 2-3 weeks. That's how long it takes for growing injuries to heal. It's about 2-3 weeks. You just gotta be very patient, especially with me that I'm on a calorie deficit. It might take a little longer, right, than normal to heal from it, but I'll heal. All right. So, woo. Paola, normalmente comenzamos a estas horas, a las 8 de la mañana. Llegué un poquito tarde, pero normalmente, ¿verdad? Es lunes, miércoles, viernes, 8 de la mañana y los sábados a las 9 de la mañana, ¿ok? So, ese es el schedule. So, guys, thank you so much for coming, man. I appreciate you all. Hugs and kisses. Remember, go to my website. On the menu, free fitness game plan. Click on it, get your game plan, and that way you guys can have that on hand, those fitness game plans, all right? And that way you have a specific goal to reach, and you know what you need to do to get to your goals. So, guys, thank you so much. Paola, thank you. Olguita, Marisol, Maria, everybody who showed up, thank you. Hit that thumbs up, share the videos, share your workouts, and tag me on it so I can re-tag you. Bye, everybody. I'll see you.